What if I told you that you have a superpower, a power so strong that it can change your life, open doors you never imagined, and take you from where you are to where you want to be? This power doesn't rely on talent, luck, or background. It's not something you're born with. It's something you choose. That superpower is hard work. Every great success story is built on it. Every dream realized is fueled by it. The question is, are you willing to use it? Because if you are, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Let's talk about how to unlock this power and use it to shape your destiny. Hard work is the great equalizer. In life, people often look at successful individuals and assume they got there because of talent, intelligence, or sheer luck. They believe that some people are just born gifted or naturally successful. But if you take a closer look at the lives of those who have truly made an impact, whether in business, sports, the arts, or any other field, you'll see one common thread. They outworked everyone else. Hard work is the great equalizer because it does not care where you come from, what your background is, or what circumstances you were born into. It is a force that levels the playing field. It gives power to the person who is willing to commit, to push beyond the ordinary, and to put in the effort when others are resting. Hard work is available to everyone, but only a few have the discipline to truly embrace it. Take two people with the same goal. One chooses to work relentlessly, pushing forward despite obstacles. The other waits for the right opportunity, hoping things will fall into place. Over time, who do you think will succeed? It's not the person who waited. It's the person who put in the effort. Because in the real world, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. This is why some of the most successful people in history didn't start with advantages. They weren't born into wealth. They didn't have special skills at the beginning. They simply had an unbreakable commitment to work harder than anyone else. They understood that while talent and intelligence may provide a small head start, it's effort that ultimately determines the outcome. Think of the athlete who wakes up before dawn to train while others are still sleeping. Think of the entrepreneur who spends years building a business while others are waiting for the perfect time to start. Think of the musician who practices for thousands of hours before anyone even knows their name. These are the people who understand the true power of hard work. Hard work doesn't promise immediate rewards, but it guarantees progress. It teaches resilience, builds character, and creates momentum. The harder you work, the more prepared you become for the opportunities that life presents. Success isn't given. It is earned through persistence and dedication. So if you ever find yourself doubting whether you have what it takes to achieve your goals, remember this. You already have everything you need. You have the ability to work harder, to push further, and to commit to the process. Your success is not determined by what you start with. It's determined by how much effort you are willing to put in. Hard work is the great equalizer. The question is, will you use it? Effort multiplied over time creates mastery. Success is not the result of a single burst of effort. It is not achieved overnight, nor is it something that happens by accident. It is the outcome of consistent, deliberate effort applied over time. Hard work, when sustained, leads to mastery, and mastery leads to success. Many people give up too soon because they expect immediate results. They start something new, put in effort for a short period, and when they don't see instant progress, they assume they aren't good enough. But the truth is, greatness is built in small, invisible steps, repeated thousands of times until they form something extraordinary. Think about a professional athlete. When you see them win a championship, you are witnessing the result of years, sometimes decades, of relentless practice. The hours spent training in solitude, the early mornings, the sacrifices, the injuries, the setbacks, that is what creates a champion. The same principle applies to every field. The world's best musicians don't become great by playing an instrument once in a while. They dedicate themselves to it daily, often practicing for thousands of hours before they perform on a grand stage. The most successful entrepreneurs don't build their businesses overnight. They spend years refining their craft, learning from failures, and improving their strategies before they see real success. The process of mastery is simple, consistent effort, day after day, year after year. Yet most people underestimate the power of sustained effort. They want quick results, fast success, and immediate rewards. But the reality is, everything worthwhile takes time. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not talent, it's perseverance. Imagine two people start the same journey today. One puts in effort sporadically, only working when they feel motivated. The other works diligently every single day, even when they don't feel like it. After a year, the difference between them is clear. After 5 years, the gap is undeniable, and after 10 years, they are in completely different worlds. One has mastered their craft, while the other remains stuck where they started. This is the power of effort multiplied over time. If you want to master anything, whether it's a skill, a career, or a goal, you must commit to consistent, focused effort. Hard work is not about pushing yourself to the limit for a few days. It's about showing up every day and putting in the work, even when you don't feel like it. Success is not about how fast you get there, it's about how long you are willing to keep going. The road to mastery is not for those seeking shortcuts. It is for those willing to put in the time, the discipline, and the hard work. So ask yourself, are you willing to commit, not just today, but for as long as it takes? Because if you do, mastery is inevitable. Your work ethic shapes your future. Every decision you make, every action you take is shaping your future, even if you don't see it yet. The way you spend your time, the effort you put into your goals, and the discipline you build today will determine where you end up tomorrow. Hard work is not just about achieving success, it's about who you become in the process. It builds resilience, strengthens your mindset, and turns you into someone capable of handling any challenge that comes your way. If you develop a strong work ethic now, you will carry that strength into every aspect of your life. Look at the most successful people in any industry. Their success wasn't handed to them. It was built through years of consistent effort, discipline, and sacrifice. They understood that the habits they built early on would define their future. Your future success is not a mystery. It is a direct result of the actions you take today. If you spend your days procrastinating, cutting corners, or avoiding hard work, you are choosing a future of struggle and regret. But if you commit to excellence, discipline, and pushing yourself beyond your limits, you are choosing a future of success and fulfillment. Hard work does more than just bring external rewards. It transforms you internally. It builds your confidence because when you know you've put in the effort, you don't have to question whether you deserve success. It creates momentum because once you start working hard, consistently, you develop the drive to keep going. Most people want success, but they aren't willing to do what it takes. They dream about achieving great things, but don't put in the effort required. They admire those who succeed, but ignore the years of discipline behind that success. Your work ethic is what separates those who wish from those who achieve. Think about this. Every day you are either moving closer to your goals or further away. There is no standing still. If you want to be successful, you must take control of your future today by committing to relentless effort, discipline, and perseverance. The question is, what kind of future are you building with your work ethic today? Because whether you realize it or not, your future is being shaped right now. Make sure it's one you'll be proud of. Hard work opens doors that others never see. Opportunities don't just appear. They are created by those who are willing to put in the effort. The harder you work, the more doors you unlock, and the more chances you create for success. Most people wait for the right moment. They hope for luck, for someone to notice them, or for an easy path to appear. But those who succeed understand a simple truth. Opportunities are hidden behind effort. The more you work, the more skills you develop, the more people you meet, and the more valuable you become. Imagine two people start in the same place. One does the bare minimum, expecting life to hand them success. The other works relentlessly, learning, improving, and staying consistent. Over time, the second person begins to see doors open, connections are made, skills are recognized, and success follows. Hard work leads to unexpected rewards. The late nights, early mornings, and extra effort don't go unnoticed. Even when it feels like no one is watching, your work is setting the stage for future breakthroughs. If you want more opportunities in life, stop waiting and start working. Success doesn't come to those who hope for it. It comes to those who work for it. Hard work builds unshakable confidence. Confidence isn't something you are born with. It is something you earn. And the most powerful way to build real, lasting confidence is through hard work. When you know you've given your best effort, you don't have to second-guess yourself. Many people struggle with self-doubt because they haven't put in the effort to back up their ambitions. They want to feel confident, but they haven't done the work that justifies it. True confidence doesn't come from wishing or pretending. It comes from knowing deep down that you have prepared, that you have trained, and that you have earned your place. Think about an athlete stepping onto the field or a speaker walking onto a stage. The ones who have worked relentlessly aren't nervous. They are ready. Why? Because they have practiced more than anyone else. They have put in the hours, pushed through the struggles, and built a foundation that cannot be shaken. Hard work eliminates fear. When you know you've done everything in your power to prepare, there is no need to be afraid of failure. You trust yourself because you have proven time and time again that you can handle the challenge. If you want to build unshakable confidence, don't look for shortcuts. Put in the work. Show up every day. Push yourself beyond your comfort zone. Confidence is not given. It is built through relentless effort. And once you have it, no one can take it away from you.